Hello everybody. Today we're going to divide 816, ready here, by 7,632. Okay? Now I'm going to put my 7 over here and 3 flag digits, 632. Great, I'm going to put my 816 here. Great, so we don't need this anymore. So we ask ourselves, how many times does 7 go into 8? That's going to be our first step. We're going to say once with the remainder of 1. Now I'm going to make our first adjustment here. This is going to help us later on. So I'm going to put a 6 here, a 6-3 here, a 6-3-2 here, 6-3-2 here, and one more 6-3-2. Okay, and then I'm going to put a minus here, 2 minuses, 3 minuses. So this really helps with the structure. Great. So my first adjustment is going to be just 6 right here times my first quotient digit. So 6 times 1 is 6. So therefore, I'm just going to subtract 6, and I get 5. How many times does 7 go into 5? That's my next step. I've already adjusted the gross dividend and have an actual adjusted dividend right here. It goes in 0 times. There's a remainder of 5. Now I'm going to make a double adjustment. So I take my 6, 3, and I work with the 2 quotient figures I have, 1, 0, and I do a crisscross pattern like that. A cross multiply. 6 times 0 is 0. 3 times 1 is 3. So I get 56 minus 0 minus 3 is 53. How many times does 7 go into 53? 7, and there's 4 left over. Now I'm going to make a triple adjustment. 632 and the 107, 3 most recent quotient figures. Cross multiply this way, cross multiply this way, and cross multiply this way. So I get 42, 2, and 0. So this gives me -2, 40, this is just a decimal. 40 minus 2 is -2, minus 2 is another -2. So I have -4 total. That's okay. How many times does 7 go into -4? I'm going to say negative once. So 7 times -1 is -7. There's 3 left over to get to -4. I'm going to make another triple adjustment. 0, 7, bar 1. So plus 6, 0. So this gives me a plus 6 because I'm going to subtract a -6. So that's the same thing as adding 6. This gives me a -0. And this gives me a -21. So I have 30 plus 6 is 36 minus 21 is 15. How many times does 7 go into 15? I'm going to say once, because if I say twice, that is going to leave too little of a remainder. So 7 times 1 is 7. There's 8 left over to get to 715. I'm going to make another triple adjustment. I'm going to work with the 3 most recent quotient figures. So 711, and don't forget the bar is over this one. So 7 times 2, 6 times 1, and then like that. So I have 6, 14, and this gives me +3 because I'm subtracting a -3. So 80 minus 20 is 60, 60 plus 3 is 63. How many times does 7 go into 63? We're not going to say 9, we're going to say 8 because I want to leave enough left over. Okay, we're going to stop there. If I want the decimal, I'm going to bring it down and move it over 3 spaces to the left because I have 3 flag digits. So I'm not finished yet, even if I want a percent, because so I have 7, and then a vinculum 1. So that just means you want to interpret it as 70 minus 1, which is just 69. So let me adjust the decimal first. I have 0.1069 18. Okay? And if we want to get it as a percentage, we can say it's 10.6918%. That's the positivity rate for today, okay? In Arizona. Great job. Keep practicing. Make sure you're organized. These little tools help, okay? Good job.